Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.
I like this. Every time I interview opera singer or tenors or classical musicians, I enjoy every minute of it. You know why? Because I like it. And look at this guy here. He's only 21 years old and he's a classical trained. He got a wonderful voice. He delivers it properly, you know. That's how music is supposed to be. You're going to sing us another one song by Rachmaninoff, which is titled A Dream.
Yeah.
Okay. We were discussing it, the dream, because Rachmaninoff was a modern time. What era was that?
Romantic.
Romantic era,
yeah.
Because he was born in the 1800s until he died in somewhere in 1940s. Those composers at the time have titles in their songs or their music that they create. But way back then, during the 15th, 14th century, the Baroque composers like Mozart, Tchaikovsky, even Beethoven,
yeah.
There's no title because they classify their music into like tabloid or opus or numbers. But this one is A Dream, had a title, which is much easier for us, modern era, to recognize the song, isn't it? You know?
For sure.
But how do you choose your classical music? Which one are you going to sing? The songs that you do are arias, one piece, one piece, one piece.
Yeah.
They're very short pieces as well. Mm-hmm. But how do you select them for you to build a repertoire?
A lot of them is actually, if you go to, so whenever you do lessons with a classically trained teacher or a classical teacher, one of the things that they actually include is repertoire building. So what they do is they actually pick the music for you, and that's the music that you learn to build your repertoire. So a lot of the repertoires, a lot of the pieces that I have in my repertoire were suggested by all my vocal teachers, and they've stayed with me through the years. There's a certain
Wouldn't it be difficult? But if you don't like it, because the songs that you learn, when I used to sing, the songs that I like to learn is the songs that I wanted to sing. So it's easier for me to learn it.
Yeah.
But if I was told to sing that, no. I always say no anyhow. I wouldn't.
It's sometimes not easy, but I think that's part of the what's the word we're looking for here? It's how strict basically the regiment is for classical music. You just have to learn how to adapt to it. But I think with a lot of things as well, you learn how to love it. So through the years, I remember one of the biggest things that I picked up, and I remember from Maestro Vagif was he always told me, my son, I know 68 operas, full operas,
That's
not
a lot.
arias, not pieces. Yeah,
That's
68
a lot.
full operas.
Yeah.
And he said the only person in the industry, I don't know how true this is, but he said the only person in the industry that knows more than I do is Placido Domingo, because he knows over 100. So that to me was, well, if he's gonna know 60 plus full operas, I should probably know as many arias as I can, because there's quite a bit of pieces that are in one opera. So
when you come back here, maybe a year from now or sometime, I'd like you to sing Ave Maria.
Which one?
There's 14 Ave Maria.
Yeah, there's many for
but
sure.
There are only 13 composers, because one composer, which I don't know, wrote 2 Ave Marias.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the most famous Ave Maria is Schubert. And Gounod.
Yeah.
But I like the Schubert better.
Yeah.
After Gounod, because of there is a lyric there that was repeated many times in Latin. That I write, and besides the melody is different. They're all the same.
They're all the same lyrics.
They're all the same lyrics. It's just turned around differently, you know. But that's my favorite one.
Yeah.
Would you believe I was 7 years old, 6 years old? I was singing Ave Maria in school, when I'm playing, and my schoolmates would go, "What the hell are you singing?"
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And I memorized it in Latin. I don't know. Do you sing the Ave Maria?
Yeah, yeah.
Which one?
The Schubert one. I've done the
Oh,
Schubert
that's-
one
yeah, I liked it
a couple times. When I was in high school, I learned Franz Biebel's Ave Maria, which is a choir piece.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite ones. But when I was with Eleanor Calbas, I learned one
The
by
great Eleanor
yeah,
Calbas.
the great and late, unfortunately.
She was strict, eh?
Oh, she was strict.
Yeah,
yeah.
she's
She was. I think I've never been more scared of a person in my life. But I didn't realize it until later on.
She's been so criticized so often, but they don't realize that's why she's been criticized. Well, because she's so strict.
Yeah,
because she wants you to succeed
Yeah.
on what she's teaching you.
Yeah, she was great.
She's a diva.
Yeah, yeah.
She's a diva.
But she was definitely one of the greatest, greatest out there. And you know, unfortunately, she passed away last year unexpectedly for me after a couple of years that I've stopped lessons with her. But it made me realize how much she's pushed me. You know, I would show up to lessons, and then the first thing is she would tell me to do sight singing, and then I would get yelled at because I didn't practice for the week.
Well,
but,
a lot of you guys didn't get along with her because she's very strict, you know. But like that, now it's done. You realize why.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. And if I could go back, I always do take every opportunity that I can to show her what I've become.
Yeah.
You know, that's in the years.
Would you come back again and
For sure.
sing Ave Maria for me?
Of course.
Later on?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna make it shorter, not a year. Maybe about 6 months from now.
For
you know.
sure, for
And
sure.
now you're going to sing us another melody, which is by Rachmaninoff, "A Dream." You know what? I'd like you for coming over. Thank you very much for taking your
Thank you
time
for having me.
and rendering us a couple of wonderful, wonderful music. Thank you, Roy. I know you'll be back. You're like me. We get along very well.
we do.
And for you listeners, don't go away. I'm just going to say goodnight to you. And tune us again, the same television program, the Panorama, every Fridays at the same time from 8 in the evening to 8:30. Good night.
Прекрасен он там ел, качалась надо мной. Но то был сон. Семья друзей жива была, со всех сторон звучали мне любви слова. Но то был сон.
Formula Honda is your family corner Honda dealership, and we speak 20 languages right in the corner of Markham and Finch in Scarborough. Formula Honda.
Whether you're thinking of selling, buying, or investing in real estate, call George Sagan first, the honest and experienced realtor who delivers. For a limited time, George is offering our viewers a free Apple iPad or Samsung tablet. Call George today or visit his website.